ago a virus attacked the Earth which caused a massive destruction, and it caused almost 90% of the human population to get extinct. The ones who left were vampires and the kids who were under 13 years, as the virus doesn't affect those who are under 13. The vampires then took the kids and made them their livestocks. They treated these kids as prisoners, as all the kids are afraid of the vampires. One kid named Yuakiro wants to kill all the vampires to lead a normal human life. He's living with his orphanage family members under the vampires. His best friend named Michaela is a smart one and gives his blood the noble vampire in order to provide his family good food and stuff. However, one day, Michaela came back home late and he told everyone that he has an escape plan. As he was going to the mansion almost every single day, he got his hands to a map and a gun. At midnight, they went to get out from the vampire city. Reaching the end, they were shocked that it all was a trap set by the noble Fahrenbeckel. First he killed one of them by drinking all of her blood, then asked them to go back or they can be just killed. Yuakiro tried to kill him by attacking him using the gun, but he dodged that pretty easily. He killed all of them one by one. At last, Michaela told Yuakiro to run while he distracts the noble. Doing so, the noble pierced him through his belly and cut his whole arm. Getting the chance, Yuakiro shot the noble at his head. He tried to save Michaela, but seeing the vampires coming, Michaela begged him to leave him and run. Seeing no other choice, he ran. Getting out of there, he met some humans, which were from the army, and took him with them. At the surface, some kind of monsters have born due to the apocalypse, so the humans takes care of them as well as the vampires. Meeting the colonel, he promised Yuakiro that he will give him the power to kill the vampires, but he ended up being stuck in a school. A girl named Chernoa and surveillance officer who was there to keep an eye on him, first teases him and then tells him that he has to fulfill a task given by Colonel, which is friends. Later, he saw some punks bullying a student, so he went to save him, which ended up his own ass kicked, as he can't fight under Shinoa's supervise. Even though this helped him to make a friend, suddenly, a vampire got freed from the prison and attacked the school. Seeing an opportunity to kill a vampire, he took his sword and went to kill it. The vampire was drinking a girl's blood when he came. He tried to kill him, and after a fight, the vampire lured him outside and was about to kill him. Right then, the colonel came and saved him by killing the vampire with just one hit, revealing that vampires can't be killed just by using a normal blade. Seeing his ability, as well as he made a friend, he declared that his training to become a Moon Demon Company member, which is a special vampire killing unit. On a quick note, the girl who he saved that day came to him and gave him a love letter. Later, Chernoa came and Yuakiro asked him why is he still playing a schoolboy. Chernoa, revealing that the special training has already begun, drew her cursed weapon and showed him. However, going back, they again met the punks who begged for help, as one of them went to the forbidden room, and ever since, he never came back. Going to that room, Chernoa told them that it is actually a place where the Moon Demon Company first trains to make contract with the demons. The cursed weapons are actually demons who possesses those weapons. If the human doesn't controls them, they becomes a human-eating monsters, way dangerous than the vampires, and if the humans controls them, then the demons gives them the power to kill the vampires. Reaching the room, they saw that the demon took control of the student. Seeing the axe, Yuakiro rushed to take it. Getting his hands on that, he instantly went back to his past. Of course, in his mind, the demon tried to play mind games. But Yuakiro had strong will and defeated the demon. However, he didn't got any powers, as the colonel will choose that which weapon they are suited for. However, this act again promoted him and he went to special ranked classes. On the vampire side, it is revealed that Michaela is alive and became a vampire. 4 years ago, on that day, the vampire queen came to the scene, and after greeting Farron, she gave Michaela her own blood, which made him a vampire. At a special training test, all the students had to choose a partner, and as everyone had chosen theirs, Yuakiro had to go with Kenizuki, one of his rivals. In this test, they had to face military monster-type puppets. After a while, they stopped the test and told Kenizuki to go to hospital, where his sister is admitted due to the virus. Knowing this, Yuakiro grew some respect for him and they became sort of friends. Later, results of the tests were announced. Getting the results, Yuakiro tried to hide his test papers, but Chernoa took them and showed everyone that he got 0 at every tests. When Kenizuki mocked him and showed him his results, they got into a fight, and due to this, Colonel Gurin came and mocked them. Yuakiro asked him when will they be getting their cursed weapons. Colonel then drew his sword to check their resistance to the demon powers. Almost all the students went unconscious, just Yuakiro, Chernoa, Yoichi and Kenizuku were standing, looking at it. Colonel took them to give them their cursed weapons, telling them, if they get possessed by the demon, they will die by him. The then opposed the idea of letting Yoichi to undergo this trial, scolding her. He asked Yoichi if he really wants to get the cursed gear. Remembering his revenge on the vampires who killed his sister, he assured them that he will get the demon powers. Reaching the area, everyone chose their favorite weapons, and right after they undergone the trial of the demons, Yuichiro, with his sheer determination, was able to make a contract with the demon. However, the demon told him that he is different from the other humans. According to the demon, he is 90% human and 10% something else, which is way dangerous than the vampires. 90% human and 10% something else, which is way dangerous than the vampires and demons combined. Kinazuki has also made a contract with the demon, but Yoichi couldn't able to overpower the demon. The demon took control of his body and he began to kill all of his comrades. Colonel then told both of them to use their new weapons and kill Yoichi. Defending themselves, they tried to talk to Yoichi in order to make him come back to them, but it was in vain. At last, Yuichiro threw his weapon and told him, if he is inside somewhere in his own body, Yoichi will never kill him. With the colonel's surprise, somehow it worked and Yoichi came back to his senses, making a contract with the demon. Now they have become official Moon Demon community members. Reaching the meeting area, Colonel Guren introduced them to a new member named Mitsuba, and he told them that Shirnoa is their team leader. After a little bit of a fuss between the ladies, after that, they were sent to their first mission. Reaching the area, they saw a girl who was about to become a meal of a giant monster. Mitsuba told them that it is a trap, so forget about the kid. Listening this, Yuichiro disobeyed her order and went to help the kid. He killed the monster and was able to save the kid, but 3 vampires came as she told it was a trap. Yuichiro used his katana's power, which surprised the vampires. Seeing that they were outnumbered, the vampires retreated as well as the squad. Later, after taking shower, the kid told them that there are so many humans and just 7 vampires at the area. Knowing the situation and by making a strategy, they went to kill the vampires. Getting inside the base, at first they saw a lot of humans there. Leaving them behind, they saw a vampire who with ease Yuichiro killed, and like that another vampire came who they killed pretty easily. Further, they met the last 5 vampires. When they thought that they have the situation in their hands, 3 more vampires came and surrounded them. But after putting on a fight and with teamwork, they defeated all of them and saved the humans who were in their possession. Getting the control of a car, they went to Shinjuku. On their way, they were attacked by a noble vampire. Using their full power, they didn't had a chance to kill or even put a single scratch on him. However, the vampire then retreated because of their captain summoned him. Because of this, the main squad was alive. The Shinjuku district has become a battlefield, where our main squad helped them to kill most of the vampires. On the other side, Colonel Guren is taking a look at the vampire's captain, and Michaela was with him. From here we are shown a flashback of Michaela, who didn't drink human blood despite of the queen telling him that he'll become a mindless monster instead of dying due to thirst. However, she provided him her blood, knowing he never drink a drop of human's blood. In a vegan, Shirnoa gave the newbies a pack of medicine, through which they can enhance and increase their power by a lot. However, taking 1 pill is necessary. You can take 2 pills too, but taking 3 will destroy your organs. However, taking 1 pill is necessary. You can take 2 pills too, but taking 3 will destroy your organs. However, they got attacked. So they got separated by each other. They set a meeting location and went there. Meanwhile, Colonel Guren and his whole quad fought with the main vampire unit. Reaching the meeting point, they couldn't find their teammates. Listening to the soldiers about some kids fighting with the vampires, they rushed there to aid them. Defeating the vampires there, they rushed to Guren's force as a backup. At Guren's side, Michaela fought with Guren, and when he thought that he had the Colonel team barged in, and with their help, Guren barely killed Michaela, but then Farron came in and with just 1 hit, the Colonel went flying and got badly injured. When Michaela was about to kill the Colonel, Yuichiro came and stabbed him. Seeing that he is alive, he got stunned for a moment. Yuichiro even began to cry seeing him, and on the other side, Michaela wanted him to leave the humans and to go with him. The fight began and Michaela was able to take Yuichiro and ran away. Seeing his comrades fighting alone, Yuichiro stopped Michaela. Michaela tried to make him go with him, but after a bit of talking and seeing that the vampires drinking his comrade's blood, his powers went out of control. Inside his mind, his demon told him that he isn't taking his body. The thing is, his monster side is about to take control, which can be catastrophic. Outside, he became to transform into a monster. With just 1 swing, he destroyed a whole block of the city. With this new form, he was able to keep up with the red-haired vampire. Dealing with him, he came near to Shirnoa and tried to kill her. Michaela came and got stabbed. He tried to make him come back, but it went vain. Then Shirnoa tried to make him control his body. After a while of trying, Yuichiro got calmed down and went into a coma. This whole scene gave them some time, so the backup for humans came through, which the humans won the battle, getting some of the normal vampires as prisoners. Meanwhile the nobles got retreated. After 7 days, Yuichiro woke up from his coma, and this is where the first season of this anime ended. If you guys enjoyed, then please leave a like and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.